How much does the glow up actually cost? So today we have 2nd of September, and I calculated for the next year the cost of glow up. Roughly, let's say set a budget on being resourceful or on being chilled, on being just taking care, on a simple glow up. And to be honest, I was super shocked. First of all, the budget that includes some things are simple, some things are a bit luxurious, right? For the whole year, on manicure, on spa treatments, on products, like makeup products and stuff. And there was something else. And hair, which I'm gonna dye with henna. Because I don't like chemical products, except for makeup, right? I cannot use natural products. So it's gonna cost me some money. And roughly I thought maybe this might be 250 euro per month, this beauty slash resourcefulness slash glow up budget, which is moderate. I'm gonna monitor it, I'm gonna watch out, and guys, it's too much. This amount of money I could invest, and at some point I could double it, triple it, even quadruple it the way I usually invest. But I'm knowingly gonna burn this money, and I'm gonna tell you why. So last couple of months I was literally spending time, burning my time, my precious free time, on taking care of myself, taking care of my appearance. Before 32 years old of my life, I was in a survival mode on achieving as high as I can, and I was not into spending any minute of my time on something like a glow up. I knew that after graduating the university, after finding a job, after some time, I will be able to focus on that, but not when I needed the time most, which was until a couple of months. So I also started noticing that something is different. When you start taking care of yourself, something is different. For example, before starting this video, I was thinking like, oh, glow up budget, maybe I have to just come without any makeup and stuff, right? And I actually wanted, and my mood was also like lowish. And then I was like, no, let me just have 15 minutes of my time or even less. And I literally had makeup, and now seeing myself so like beautiful and vibrant, I am just so happy, and that's why I'm able to talk not in a low mood, right? Of course, I'm trying a couple of times to do this video, actually more, but this is gonna be the last take, and yeah. So the budget is 300,000 per year. I think when I say it out loud, it's a lot. But what I'm expecting, right? What is the return on investment? So I was thinking, it's very important for people also to see how much actually it costs for a woman, for a person who uses makeup, right? Who takes care of themselves. This is a lot, and I think 250 is actually a moderate amount of money. There are so many people who spend, I assume, more on that, and for some people might be too much, for some people it's too less, right? So For me, it's too much because I never spend so much amount on beauty. Maybe this is my yearly budget actually. But now I'm spending for the whole month. And I'm actually excited because return on investment, the intangible part, right? Some assets that we cannot actually measure with some amount of money or some amount of return. The main thing which I can evaluate each month, right? Or maybe each week, depending on how much videos I'll be able to do this, because with videos I can see this change, right? I can take a look at my videos, I can do videos and see, okay, is there a return on investment, right? So what is that? That is a confidence and my value on my own eyes. That's important because I'm literally watering myself as a plant. Let's say I'm a flower and I'm watering myself with spending this amount of money. So this is the way I think about intangible assets. So this should be something which is confidence, which is self value, and I can only measure it by doing some videos and measure it doing some doing some this kind of evaluations, right? Another thing that is very important for me is that I actually want to start flourishing. I mean, so far I've done everything that an intelligent woman do, but no time for like really nurturing myself. And I think it's a new part of my life where I can do that. And I mean, when I see some beautiful woman who then when I speak to and figure out that they are smart and intelligent, I will be like, wowed. This is literally for me wow, because we usually see either two smart people or two beautiful people, and imagine somebody like in the same body. So maybe that's how I picture myself, and I would love to see these kind of people. And of course, in this era of personal brand, looking good matter. So people will of course take a look at people who are beautiful, and it's just, I like taking a look at beautiful people. I love when people are taking care. I love this is it's not only about appearance, it's the time you spend on yourself. This is very important. This is what I noticed when I started taking care of myself. For example, just not even makeup, but just taking care of my face, massaging a bit, right? I see immediately that there is a change. I look younger. I'm young, but still I look younger, right? And these kind of things. So yeah, this is matters, and this for some reason now matters to me. And I mean, when you are in IT world, right? And I am working with AI, so I mean, I'm professionally smart. And when you see some person who enters already wow, and they start speaking with a smart mindset, and a smart mindset, come on, okay. Um, I mean, like, this is a game changer, I think. So, I think I'm ready to do these things. And I'm also ready to, like, I'm seriously ready. Like, one thing that I'm so, like, I have to think, I think I have to give it back. Before I entered AI, before I entered IT world, right? When I saw girls coding, when I saw like this all IT girls, coder girls, whatever, I was so encouraged by them. I saw that, okay, women can do that, ladies can do that. So if they did, I can also do this. And you don't know how much encouragement they gave me, because I thought that being a software engineer or data scientist or something with AI, it's like for some super smart people or so. But of course I'm smart, but I mean, like, come on, right? It's like I knew anybody, no, I knew nobody who would work in that area. But when I saw these girls on Instagram, I was so much like inspired by them, and they were so girly and doing this whole thing. I was like, now I see that, and I was like, okay, I have to give this back. That's why I will be also like literally mentioning my profession, mentioning that what I'm doing, because this way I want to encourage also girls who are like, just once they have this, they are like, they have some done moments on their jobs, on some jobs that they have, which is make them not happy, like as I was a nurse back then. And then they have this done moment, and then they, once they see somebody who is there, and they are literally sharing it, and they are showing that it's possible, right? And they are so encouraged by that, and they want and change their lives. This, I'm literally talking about myself now. And when I see some person who wants to, like, if my message lands and some girl, one girl or one person, they change their life, right? That's enough for me. That's enough for me. I don't need like too many people. Like, if I change one person's life, it's already like enough, you know. I encourage one person's life, and their life literally change. Imagine, for example, me working as a nurse now, having most probably evening shift. Yeah, that would be very sad. That would be very sad. Like, I would not be able even to smile. I would not be able even to do some videos. I would not be able to enjoy my life. Yeah, so I'm happy that I saw those girls, and I saw them changing their lives, and I think it's time to give back. And I think I'm ready to enter the new unicorn era, most probably, of myself. And I think now it's time to say goodbye. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you if you watched my video. And yeah. If you think there's not the time to glow up, it's not now. I had this moment a year ago. I told myself, now it's not time, but there will be time when I glow up. So just tell yourself there will be time that you will glow up, and then you will glow up. And I wish you this. By glow up, I don't mean this toxic glow up. Glow up means for me where you appreciate yourself, you are in a position to spend time to yourself on the mirror, look at yourself literally, and nurturing yourself. So you are a flower, and you are watering yourself. That's a glow up. Bye.